That was Plain White Tees with Rhythm of Love on Radio 1.
BBC Radio 1.
So, Phil, you were saying that you had a favourite celebrity encounter there?
Yeah, we've got one from... Oh, they didn't leave a name. That's a shame.
No.
They were sat back to back at a hotel in Manchester with someone, and they kept pushing their seat against theirs at the restaurant.
Okay, yeah, sounds awkward.
They had one final massive push and walked away, and it turned out to be Eric Cantona.
Mortifying.
Yeah.
Let's go to a corporate message to avoid this.
The Voice, Series 4 on BBC One.
Your voice is great. Amazing.
Arresting.
Beautiful.
So moving.
I've never heard anything like that before. I had to press my button.
Do you think you've got what it takes to get those chairs spinning around? If you're 16 or over, apply by the 7th of June at bbc.co.uk/thevoiceuk.
The Voice.
The Voice.
The Voice. The Voice.
Have you got The Voice? Go to bbc.co.uk/thevoiceuk.
Did you like my cheeky little 56 there?
Yeah.
That was, to say that I left the microphones open, I could have said anything.
You just said the number 56.
Oh, I've got to wedge it right now. It's really bad. No, that was okay. I think we survived.
Just
quite
said a
intensely.
mysterious number. No one will know what you're going to say.
No one will know what I meant to say.
Going to eat 56 burgers tonight. That was it. So we've got another tweet from Infinite Ashton, who said, I met 5 seconds of summer and Michael spoke to me and I just handed him some Monster Munch. That's a good conversation starter, Monster Munch.
In doubt of conversation, just be like, have some really smelly crisps. Because he's Australian, he's probably like, what is in my face right now?
What is this crispy monster hand?
I wouldn't trust it.
Chloe as well. I had probably our most famous celeb spot.
Oh, really?
Prince Harry walked into my kitchen at work.
Where does she work?
I don't know.
That's amazing.
It doesn't say. He waved, and she hid and pretended to be busy because she was too scared.
I mean, he's pretty much the most overwhelming person that you could ever meet.
I'd be overwhelmed if I met Prince Harry.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think would happen?
I don't know. If he was listening, maybe he could come on the show and we can find out.
Yeah, like that's going to get Prince Harry on the show, Phil.
He could reach into my dinosaur eggs.
Although I think... You've accosted too many people with that dinosaur, okay, already.
Okay, I guess I have.
Too many hands have been bruised. Well, I think, all the pop stars that we've met, we've been quite good. Like Ollie Murs, we didn't embarrass ourselves in front of him.
Yep.
Ariana Grande, you made her dress up as a Christmas tree, but she didn't want to run away too much.
She did not want to be a Christmas tree.
Did she not want to be a Christmas
I
tree?
forced that upon her. I was like, Ariana, we're going to be trees now. And she didn't have much choice in the matter.
No, but I mean, do you think that we scare more people than we become friends with when we do interviews?
Maybe. We always get them to do something weird, which I think is more fun.
Like, hey, One Direction, make animal noises.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that you're a good part of Louis Tomlinson's brain, somewhere deep in the Mind Palace, or...
I feel like Louis Tomlinson doesn't think about me at all, really.
That's the solution to the problem.
Yeah.
Well, okay, thank you to everybody that has been sending in your celebrity encounters. It's definitely made me feel a bit better about being the weird fruit guy.
Yeah. I think we should also just remember that they're just humans as well.
I think that's what they're just normal people. And by that, I mean that if you go up to them with no conversation planned, it's going to be just as awkward as if you went up to any random person in the street. They are not going to magically have something to say to you.
Unless it's Beyonce.
Unless it's Beyonce, in which case you would probably just melt. Okay, do you think we should thank everyone that got involved in the show?
Let's tank them.
It's time for the end credits. Thank you to Eve,
John,
and Zane,
Aria Nightshade,
and Abigail,
George,
and Nathan,
Sydney,
and Nima,
and Ollie,
and Jordana,
and Daisy,
and Renee,
Alana,
and Lily,
Adam,
and Laura,
Katie,
and Sinead,
Rich,
and Isabel,
Paige,
and Jessica,
Megan,
and Kira.
Woo!
Well, there we go. The surgery with Aled is coming up next, but now for Adam on Facebook, here is Pendulum with Propane Nightmares.